right, next up in the Tarot Lounge is Capricorn. Hope you guys are doing great. Good to see you back. Let's see what's going on for y'all on the week of August 21st to August 27th. So welcome, goats. Been working on Thoth. So I pulled out your goat card here, devil card. His beard game is on point. So I respect that goat look, being at least Western wise, being a Capricorn ascendant. All kinds of stuff in Capricorn. All right, let's see what's going on for the caps. Kneecaps. Past, 5 of Pentacles reversed. Present, 8 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles, a bit more earth. Hidden influence, advice, likely outcome. Magician, 9 of Wands. Interesting. All right, so we had this poverty card in the past, felt left out in the colds. Yeah, just think of it like Capricorn being, or winter time out in the cold, but this card, it is reversed, so maybe it was, if not left out in the cold, it's maybe still not taking help that was available, maybe fearing a sort of poverty or loss of wealth but not having it take place. So maybe you weren't actually out in the cold, but you might have felt like it. Or things could have gone upside down. But I mean, even right now we've got this 8 of Swords right here, this Gemini card. So there's still like a self-imposed confinement or restriction. And I say self-imposed because she's out there in this wasteland, and there's another gray sort of exterior, similar to this winter time here for the 5 of Pentacles. So it seems there's just like an aspect of being bleak, but she can loosen herself from these bands at any time. And she has swords there, she has blades that she could use to help her cut the bands if she needed to. And she does have this castle, this town here in the back that she could go to if she wants to. So at this point, even if she was taken out here by somebody else, she's choosing to stay there. So I think what's coming up here is, in what ways are you confining yourself? Because we do have another pentacle right here as being the hidden influence. Let's see what comes up with Magician. Well, there's the Emperor card, fire, Aries. This is the Loco. So this is the, it's definitely aspect of fertility here with the phallus. The Emperor card, Aries, fire, dominion. I'm getting, since I do associate the Emperor with having this dominion, being protective, maybe the severity versus the mercy, that the very masculine versus very feminine sort of aspect. I'm getting kind of this home sort of feel, dominion. And yeah, since we have a couple pentacles right here, so what I'm saying is, are you feeling confined to your home? Is it self-imposed? Did you expect something to happen as far as your living situation that you haven't moved on? Were you waiting on something? You thought that something was going to cost too much, or there'd be financial limitations. Maybe that didn't come to bear, but you still sort of held up, because she is outside that home, that comfort right now. So maybe there is an aspect of keeping ourselves uncomfortable in a home or not in a home setting that we could otherwise be in. And then here, this hidden influence is 3 of Pentacles. So it's a card of apprenticeship, but I think it's interesting based on the theme that, he's building this home directly from the plans, and he does it with knowledge and skill, and even if not full expertise at this point, he's he's done exactly to this archway what is on the plan right here. So, and he's somewhat of a neophyte when it comes to building. This is still early in the Pentacle suit. It's more when we get to the Eight of Pentacles, we have the expert doing what he's very skilled at and what he enjoys doing. But I think this is saying like you can build this sort of home that you want to, because this self-confinement here, it's not real. The hidden influence is that you have the capability to create. It also could be wealth related too. Like you want a nest egg. You want to be able to build this source of wealth, and you've had these thoughts associated with not being able to do so, with this poverty. You can't get there. But this hidden influence is showing like if you just take steps at a time, it's like building a Lego set, or just following one aspect of the plan at a time. Before long, then you build a beautiful conclusion. You build wealth. You build something grand. You build something that you're proud of, and it could be money, could be something physical, it could be a home situation. But I'm seeing something related to the home. So maybe it is that sense of security that you're looking for associated with a thing, a place. But you can build that. And I think that's we've got here in the advice. So we've got this Emperor card and the Magician. It just shows that you have the capability to use the resources at your disposal to build what you want to build. So he has the wand there for the inspiration. He has the sword for the focus and intellect. He has the pentacle, so he has the financial resources, or even asking other people to help out. And he has the emotional wherewithal, the creativity in order to make this happen. Even if something fails, at one point, he has the creativity aspect in order to pivot and go down a similar route that does lead to the conclusion that is wanted. And it's very interesting because we've got this Nine of Wands here, and this usually is a card of it's being defensive, but it's kind of waiting for the next threat to come forward, but then realizing, well, there are no other external threats. The only threat is from within. I think it's kind of interesting because it's like he has built this fence. He has built this layer of protection, this house, so to speak. And it's like coming as a result of not thinking that you're able to build it. Maybe he gets to the point where he does build it because he has a lot of inspiration to do so. And then he's like ready for the next thing. And I think you'll always have that spirit to go forward. It's like it's just these thoughts of poverty and self-confinement, not being able to do so. It's like you're going to have enough energy to build the home, build this wealth, and you just take it one step at a time. And then when you're done with that, you'll be ready to move on to the next thing. And so I think it's a really interesting. I mean, Capricorn also being an earth sign too, so very connected to, and it's a feminine sign. Building that home and maybe not doubting that you have the wherewithal, the ability, the energy to go forward and make it happen. And then even at the end of it, you're going to have energy left over to spare. So I really like this. I think it's a great starting point towards building something that's lasting. And then, we're getting into this Virgo season, so more earth. And I see like being analytical and very deliberate about the things that you're doing will lead to, starting with the resources that that you have, will lead towards, if not apprenticeship, but later on expertise in building something that's important to you. So there you go, Capricorn. Now, hopefully this week is going to be a great one for you. I'm sure it's going to be. It will be. You guys have a good one, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Until then, later.